This video is for understanding of functional groups. You can watch this video on your mobile as I'm making on my mobile, and just to save your time and to improve your understanding. What is the definitions? Definitions. A functional group is a specific group of atoms within a molecule that is responsible for characteristic chemical reaction of the molecules. I read it again. A functional group is a specific group of atoms within a molecule that is responsible for characteristics chemicals reactions of that molecule. Now we discussed functional groups with diagrams. This is chloroformyl group. Family name is acyl group. This is formula RCOCl. Acyl chloride. This is structure formula. Carbon 4 bonds, 2 with oxygens and 1 with chlorines. And we have another acyl group, R group. It could be alkyl, could be aryl. This is acyl chlorides. I show you another structure. This is methyl chlorides. Carbon oxygen double bond, 2 bonds here, 1 with chlorine, another one with this carbon. This carbon again have 4 bonds, 3 with hydrogen, another with carbon. And this is another one way of representing the structures. You can see this is again, this one is methyl A. This is another way of representing the structures. This one, red one, is oxygen, is chlorine. These are 3 hydrogens, and black one is carbon. So this is chlorine, oxygen, carbon, methyls. So is the same structure, is same. If we go back, is same thing. And this is RCOL, is acyl chloride, is chloroformyl group, functional group. What is the name of this one? Name is here. This is ethanoyl chloride. Why ethanoyl? 2 carbon, 1 another one. So we put oil, OYL, after removing E in ethane. So ethanoyl chloride is the name. Now we go to another family, which is hydroxyl group. Hydroxyl group. This was first thing was first I'm showing functional group. Second thing is family, and then formula, then structure and example. So first we see what is functional group. We have watched one which was acyl or chloroformyl group, functional group, acyl chlorides. This was like this. We watched this one before. Now we go to the next one, which is this one, hydroxyl group. This is alcohol If we have a hydroxyl group with the alkyl aryl group, it would be alcohol. And this is family names because second one is a family name. The first one is functional group, hydroxyl group, family name, alcohols, and then formula is ROH. Structure is like this. You can see this is oxygen, two bonds, one with R, another with H. This is alcohols. And this is diagrams. This is oxygen, and these are hydrogen. This one, oxygen, hydrogen, and this is carbon again, carbon, and these white one are hydrogen. So this is one methyl. Another one, this is CH2, this is O, and this is H. A formula like this, see, this is one carbon, yes, another carbon, yes, and then OH, and like this. CH3 and CH2OH, like this. Now we go to another functional group. After hydroxyl, this is formyl group. Functional group is formyl. Family is aldehyde, and formula is RCHO. Structure formula is like this. Carbon with oxygen, two bonds. And on one side is R group, another side is H. So carbon has four bonds. This is aldehyde, formyl group. Carbon has four bonds, and on two sides is R and H. It must be H for aldehyde. Another side is oxygen. You can write this like this. RCHO, yeah, but structure is like this, and you can three molecular dimension structure, hydrogen, carbon, and this is methyl group, and this is again carbon, this is hydrogen, one hydrogen with carbon, the other side is oxygen. This is name, scientific name is ethanol, Al, after ethene. So two carbon atoms, so we say this one ethanol, acetaldehyde. Now we go to another group, which is alkenyl group. Alkene family name, and it is like this. It's just double bonds between carbon and carbon. Another side is 2R. This formula is like this. You can see here a 2R on one side. Another side is again 2R, and it's double bonds. So this is alkenes. Now we give an example. This is ethenes. Ethenes, one carbon, other carbon, double bond, and carbon is forming four bonds. So you can see two hydrogen on both sides. This is ethene. Ene, so you use ene here. So this is formula, structure formula, chemical formula, and name of the family of this functional group is alkenes. So there is double bond. If you go here, double bond. Okay. If there is double bond, it is alkenes. Now we go to another functional group after alkenyl group. Other functional group. Yes, I'm going to take you. First would be functional group, again family, formula, structure, and then examples. So we go to another functional group, which is now alkenyls. So this is alkenyl group. Family would be alkyne, is a Y. Okay, and now this is formula. Triple bond with carbon. Carbon only forms 4 bonds, so 1 bond would be with R on both sides of each carbon. This is structure formula. RCC triple bond R. These are 2 different R's here, and show you the here examples. This is one is triple bond and only 1 hydrogen. So if there is triple bond, is alkynes, 1 carbon, another carbon forming triple bond, and 1 single bond on both sides with hydrogen. White one are hydrogen, these black ones are carbons. Example is ethine. This one was ethynes. What is this? This is ethynes. Okay, C2 and H also 2. Now we go to another functional group. It's amide group. Amide. It's like this. RCONH2, carbon, oxygen, NH2, and R. It's like this chemical formula. So carbon always forms 2 bonds with 1 oxygen, and it forms 2 bonds, one with R, another one is nitrogen. So this is amide group because it's nitrogen, and nitrogen forms 3 bonds. So one is with carbon, another one is with another 2 carbons on 1 on each side. This is diagrams. You can see here these are 2 hydrogens, and this is nitrogen. This was carbon, black one, and it's oxygen, so it's amide. Other side is a methyl, carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. What is the name? Is again ethane, but ethene amide, CH3CONH2, ethane amide, ethane amide. Okay, we go to another. This is amino group, is called amines. These are primary, secondary, and tertiary amines. If 1 R is primary, if 2 R is secondary, and if 3 R is tertiary. This is formula. You can see here nitrogen is forming bonds with 2 R's and with another R. So it's like this. Nitrogen forming 3 bonds. So you can see this is black one, this is darker one. One is outside the paper, another is inside the paper. This is just representing the 3-dimensional structures. You can see here this was as we have studied before. But no, we are talking about and others, just amines. If we show you the structure, yes, this is, blue ones, nitrogen, 2 hydrogen, carbon, and no carbon, it's no oxygen, just with carbon, 2 hydrogen. So this is CH2, this is CH3. And what was this one? Actually, this is ethyl amines, ethyl amine, C2, H5, NH2. If you count here, C2, H5, NH2 is carbon 2, and hydrogen is double than 2, and if you add 1 more, so C2, H4 plus 1, H5, NH2. This is amines. Now, what is alpha amine? Amino acids. This is one example of alpha amino acids. You can see here R, yes, and this is carbon, oxygen, OH, carboxylic group, this one, and on the other side is CH2, so, and something is missing here in this formula. Yes, something here should be NH2. Here should be NH2. So it shouldn't be CH2, but should be NH2. Sorry, I have to make this one big ones. Okay, but yes, we can move this one up. Yes, so this is NH2. Okay, I can move this one up, but just busy with my camera. So just consider here nitrogen, but not like this is up. Yes, it's like this. NH2. Yes, it is NH2. This is the structure of this one's and nitrogen and 2 hydrogen carbon. One is R and the other is H, and this is carboxylic group, carboxylic acid group C, 2 bonds with oxygen and 1 with OH. So this is alpha amino acids and diagram. Here it's like this. Oxygen, another oxygen, this is hydrogen, black one carbon, CH2, this is nitrogen, and 2 hydrogens. What is this? This is glycine, aminoethane, amine, and ethanoic acid, aminoethanoic acid is alpha amino acids. So another is acid anhydride. This is another family of functional group, acid anhydride. Formula RCO, but 2 times with 1 oxygen. You can see here, this is oxygen and this is 2 times RCO, RCO1, and oxygen from 2 bond and carbon 2 with oxygen, 1 with R on each side, like this. RCO2. Oh, what is this? This is acid anhydride. In scientific name is ethanoic anhydride. Oic is for carboxylic acids. So 2 carboxylic acids and it's anhydride. This is a structure 3-dimensional. You can see here 3 hydrogens, CH3, carbon and oxygen, another oxygen in between. This is an oxygen, so you can sit. No, so you don't need to sit, but you move forward. Yes, you could walk here, you can climb here, walk here. This is, 3 hydrogen, you can hold them in your hands. Carbon, this is another carbon. And this is oxygen, red one, another oxygen, carbon, and oxygen, this is carbon, and 3. What is this? 3-dimensional formula of which it shows you here is ethanoic anhydride. This is anhydride. Its structure is like this, formula is like this, and name is acid anhydride. Now we go to another functional group which you have called is azo group. Azo compounds. What are azo? Is nitrogen, 2 nitrogen, yes, and 2 alkyl group. How formula could be like this? 2 nitrogen forming double bond, and everything from 3 bonds, so 1 on each side. Another alkyl. Okay, this is called azo compound, azo functional group. This is like this. This is 2 benzene rings. You can see these are 6 carbons. These are electron cloud, which are delocalized, and this is 1 hydrogen on each carbon. So, and this is oxygen. Nitrogen, another nitrogen, and again another benzene rings. What was this?
azobenzene, two benzene, in between them is two nitrogen. So this is azobenzene, and this is chemical formula benzene, and two nitrogen and benzene diagram, three-dimensional like this, and chemical formula and functional group is azo compounds. Azo group. We go to another functional group, which is carboxyl group. Have you heard? Yes, carboxyl group. Carboxylic acid. What in your mobile, please? If you want to learn this one, carboxylic acid. So this is chemical formula. So you can see two oxygen, hydrogen, carbon arc, and all. So this is structure formula: carbon, two bond with oxygen, one R, and another side is OH. This is carboxylic acids. So functional group, carboxylic group. Carboxylic acids. Now we give an examples of. You can see these diagrams. Yes. What is this? This is hydrogen. Yes. What is this? Is oxygen. This is carbon, and this is again oxygen. Yes. These are 1, 2, 3 hydrogen, 1 carbon. So this is methyl group, and this is carbon, and this is an oxygen. You can walk here. You can run if you want. How you run? All right, run from here. Run, and then run here. Okay. Beautiful tree. Beautiful things. Compounds. What's this? Guess. What's this? What's this? Oh, this is ethanoic acid scientific name, and the first thing was methanols, this one's, and then carbonyl and oxygen. Okay, so this was methanol, carbon, oxygen, and OH. This was structural formula, chemical formula, and carboxylic acid. So when our structure is like this, you would say carboxylic acid. If 2 carbon, ethanoic. If 3 carbon, propanoic. Just put oic at the end. So this was ethanoic acids. Okay, next thing. Diazonium group. Diazonium. What it could be? Guess. Diazonium. Okay, this is diazonium salt. Okay. Formula like this. What difference is? Is X on one side just, okay. And like this. X was something leaving group. You can see it's negative. Yeah, it's like this, it's negative, yeah. So it's leaving group. Okay, so nothing left here. But what is then? And nitrogen is plus charge. Why? Because nitrogen forms 3 bonds. And now it is forming how many? 4 bonds. So nitrogen has used another electron. So this nitrogen is alright, but if I use another electron, so it's electron deficient, it's N plus. What is this? This is diazonium salt. So whenever nitrogen has used 4 electrons to form bonds, diazonium. 2 nitrogen atoms forming triple bonds, but 1 nitrogen is forming 4 bonds. Diazonium, anything which was attached with nitrogen has left now. So this is diazonium salt. What is this? This one is benzene here, and then this is nitrogen. And nitrogen, this is forming 4 bonds with nitrogen. Chlorine is leaving. What name? Benzene, diazonium chloride. Diazonium, benzene, diazonium chloride, 2 nitrogen. So benzene, diazonium chloride. Formula, this is benzene, 2 nitrogen, 1 chlorine. Benzene, diazonium chloride. So what was the chemical formula? This one, okay. Chemical formula, structural formula, diazonium salt, diazonium group. Okay, and this is one example. Ethanoic acid. Oh, sorry, benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. Okay. Yes. Now we go to another functional group, which is acid acyloxy group. Ester. Okay. Ester. This is chemical formula. Now you can see two oxygen, but it's one R. It's one R, not hydrogen. This is structural formula. Structure formula. So carbon is again forming, 4 bonds, one with OR, another with R, and oxygen. This is ester. If here is hydrogen, it would be carboxylic acid, but if R, then is ester. This is the only difference. So this is three-dimensional diagrams. You can see what is this? It's methyl. Yes, carbon, 3 hydrogen, and this is carbon. You can run here oxygen. These beautiful things, don't fall down, please. This is a red one. What is could be? Oxygen. So this is oxygen, and next thing, what is this? This is CH2, and this is CH3. So CH2, oxygen, and oxygen, carbon, and methyl. What is this? So what is this? I tell you what's this. Okay, this was actually ethyl ethanoate. Was an ester. This is scientific name. So this is ethyl. You can see is ethyl. Yes. First thing, then carbon oxygen double bond, and then OCH3. But actually, the diagram, if I show you, it's not CH3, CH3, but it's wrong, so you should remove this one. So this is the ethyl, ethyl ethanoate. Ethyl ethanoate. So sorry, yes is fine, but the lower formula is different. So is ethyl, should be ethyl and ethanoate. So this is right name. Ethanoate, ethyl ethanoate. What is this? This is, if you see down, on the down, this is methyl ethanoate. Okay, we go to another thing, which is carboxy group, ether. Has the name? Yes, ether. Okay. And this is ROR. Just one oxygen on both sides. You will see 2 R. Okay. This is structural formula. Yes, structural formula. You can see each side is R. Oh, sorry. Again, this is where we were. We were on. Ether, yes, ether, yes. So this is ROR. Yes. I'll show you the diagrams. You can see this is one side is methyl CH2O and another methyl CH2 and O. So what's this? This is ether, but what kind of ether? Diethyl ether on both sides. Ether. Scientific name is ethoxy ethanoate. On both sides ethyl, so is ethoxy ethanoate. This is general structural formula, could be anything, but here is, what is 2 ethyls, and this is 3-dimensional structure. The name is ethoxy ethanoate. Formula, this is 2 methyl, so dimethyl ether, but this is ethoxy ethanoate, which is this one. Okay, we go to another functional group. This is halo group. Hello. How are you doing? So this is that group, halo group. Haloalkanes, and just Rx. Really amazing, just Rx, okay. So Rx, X could be, X is halide, or could be anyl or aride. Wow, why is this? Can you run here? I don't know. You can climb. Okay, these are 3 hydrogen, yes, 1 carbon, another carbon, 2 hydrogen, and this is halide. Could be chlorine, bromine, fluorine, iodine. So what is this then? Alkyl halide. This is C2H5Cl. Ethyl chloride, in scientific name, this is chloroethane. Okay, we go to another functional group, which is now carbonyl group. Just carbonyl, what is that? Is ketone. This is formula. Molecule RCOR, and it's like this. Amazing. You can see here 1 hour. You climb here, you run here. Okay, you are a great runner. Okay, this is oxygen. Yes, forming double bond. Or, but no, just or nothing. What is this? Ketone. Really amazing compound. A ketone. So this is functional group, just helping you to remember, helping to recognize these structures. The structural formula, this is molecular formula, ketones. What is this? Ketone. No, 3-dimensional formula like this. This is, you can see here, climb here, you're not tired, I know. So run if you can, don't seldom please. Slowly. This is carbon and oxygen, yes. Carbon, oxygen, yes, on both sides is methyl. This is R, what R is here. 1 methyl, other methyl, what is this? On both sides, methyl. So this is scientific name propanone. And formula, 2 methyl and 1 carbon, oxygen. Okay, next thing, cyano group. Another functional group, family nitrile. Molecular formula like this, RCN. Structure formula, carbon, form 4 bonds, 1 here, nitrogen. So this is family is nitrile, and is cyano group, RCN. And 3-dimensional structure, this is methyl, carbon, and nitrogen. And scientific name, ethane nitrile. CH3CN is what? Ethane nitrile. So family name is nitrile, so this is ethane nitrile, and alkyl group attached was the methyl, and other carbon also included. So this is 2 carbons, so we try this one, ethane nitrile. Okay, we go to another functional group, which is nitro group, just nitro compounds, and you can see RNO2 is structural formula like this, and nitrogen again forming 4 bonds is very clever. It's withdrawing electron, but here it has given electron to oxygen, more electronegative, they are more powerful, so you have taken 1 more electron, nitrogen is electron deficient. I don't know, it's crying nitrogen or not, but it has positive charge. They have stole their electron. It looks like nitrogen, quite funny. This is plus charge, you can see, on nitrogen, because usually it forms 3 bonds, but now you can see is how many bonds total? 4 bonds. So what is this? What are we talking about? This is nitro compounds, nitro group. We can give an example. This one, you can see, this is methyl. This is CH2, and this is blue one. What is blue one? Nitrogen and 2 oxygen. So it's nitro group. And this is his nitro compound, family name, and its nitro group, functional group. And nitroethane, if 2 carbon and nitrogen, then this is nitroethane. Formula was this alkyl ethyl group and nitro. So it's nitroethane, so alkyl, and the 2 is nitrite. We go further, this is phenyl group. What is that? Phenyl compound. What's phenyl? Phenyl is just, 6 carbon, like benzene, this is aromatic ones, and 1 R. And this is formula, structural one, benzene rings, and 1 R. And also you can, for 6 carbons, delocalized electron, 1 hydrogen each, but 1 carbon is no hydrogen. So 5 hydrogen has, carbon has, sorry, 5 hydrogen but other carbon has. Or what is this? Can you tell me please what is this? What's this? Is phenyl compound, because R is phenyl group, like this. Okay. So we go further now. What's the name? Name, yeah. Okay. What's the name? This is phenyl compound, and name, what would be name? So this is, if we didn't mention any other group, but if it is R is, is methyl, this would be toluene, is benzene ring, and CH R is methyl. So different names we will study in chemistry. The names. The other thing is hydroxyl group. What's that? Hydroxyl group, if it is with phenols, if aromatic ring, it is phenols. What's that? Air, OH we write. Air represents to aromatic ring benzene. Okay. So this is ROH. R is phenyl group here. So this is 6 members. You can run here, climb here. Okay. So this is 6 members benzene ring and OH. So this is phenols, 6-membered ring, and hydrogen and 5 carbon, and another is OH. So this is phenols, and this is phenols. You can say it is like this, or it is like this. You can see here 6 carbon OH, 6 carbon OH are like this, and it's what? What's this? Is phenols. C6H5, which is represents always to, phenyl group, benzene ring, but with 1 hydrogen is oxygen substitutions. Really beautiful compound, phenols. Okay, yeah, it's amazing compound to watch in your mobile. Okay, now what's next? Sulfur group. Sulfur group. What's this? Sulfonic acid family. Okay. RSO2OH or RSO3OH. H just. What's that? How can we draw? Oh, sulfur. How many bonds? 2 to 4 to 6. 6 bonds, sulfur. Sulfur has atomic number 16. So outermost 6 electrons, if it removes or it forms bonds, here is outermost 6 electrons. So it forms 6 bonds. 2 oxygen on the top you can see here, and 1 with OH, another with OR. This is sulfonic acid. Sulfur forming 6 bonds, 2 with each oxygen, 1 with OH group, another with OR, is sulfonic acid. Sulfur group. Now we see this beautiful diagrams. First one is methyl, second one is ethyl, and next one is which dias? Sulfur, yellow one. Okay, 2 oxygen and OH. What's the name? 2 carbon ethane sulfonic acid. C2 is 2 carbon. Other thing is sulfur dioxide OH. So how many carbon? With R there is ethyl group, so 2 carbon. Ethyl sulfonic acid. Ethyl, ethane sulfonic acid is scientific name. Other functional groups, we can see. I think these are all functional groups. If there will be any others, we will study later. So enjoy your chemistry. We finish it with ethanol, ethene sulfonic acid, and ethene sulfonic acid structure formula, 3-dimensional structures, and this is sulfonic acid family. If you like this video, just get some comments so that I can make more for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.